Where did those 50 years go?
Welcome back to Still Groovy, the show about good living, hard-won wisdom, and staying hopeful in a broken world. I'm Sunshine, and this is my Marty.
Today we're talking about privacy, who's watching you, what they're keeping, and what you can actually do about it starting tonight.
And before you say, I have nothing to hide, just stop right there. Because that is not the point, and you know it.
The point is that information about you is being collected, packaged, and sold, usually without your real consent, and that has consequences.
I didn't really understand how serious this was until Marty sat me down one evening and showed me what a data broker knew about us. I nearly fell off my chair.
I typed our names into one of those people search sites, and it had our address here in Mallorytown, our ages, our previous addresses, relatives' names, estimated income, all free to anyone.
It had my mother listed. My mother has been gone for 20 years. That information just sits there forever.
These are called data brokers. Companies like Spokeo, White Pages, been verified, and there are over 4,000 of them in North America alone.
4,000, Marty. Say that again so people actually hear it.
4,000 companies whose entire business model is knowing everything about you and selling it to whoever pays.
And this isn't abstract. This is how scammers know your name when they call. This is how they knew my sister's dog's name to make the phishing email sound real.
So tip 1, and this is free and takes about an hour, go to the opt-out page of the biggest brokers and request removal. Start with Spokeo, White Pages, and Intellius.
It won't vanish overnight, but it chips away at the pile. Marty calls it making yourself a smaller target.
I run 10 servers here at the house, and I can tell you the attacks are constant and automated. Bots don't care about you personally. They just spray everything and see what sticks.
Our grandkids Terry and Robbie did a whole segment on their show about this. They were genuinely alarmed how much showed up under their parents' names.
Which brings us to tip 2. Your phone is a listening, tracking, reporting device that also makes calls. Treat it accordingly.
Now I love my phone. I'm not going to lie to you, but Marty taught me to go into the settings and turn off location access for every app that does not absolutely need it.
Your flashlight app does not need to know where you are. Your recipe app does not need your location. Turn those permissions off individually. It takes 10 minutes.
I went through mine and found a shopping app that had microphone access. A shopping app with my microphone.
That's how people end up seeing ads for things they only talked about out loud, and yes, that is real. It has been documented repeatedly in research.
Marty, tell them the browser thing because that one surprised me and I thought I was paying attention by then.
Tip 3. Your web browser is tracking nearly everything you read, click, and search, and it sells that data as a behavioral profile, who you are based on what you do online. Switch to Firefox or Brave for your daily browsing. Add an extension called uBlock Origin. Those two changes cut out roughly 80% of tracking cookies immediately.
I switched and honestly the web got faster. All that tracking slows your connection because your computer is reporting home constantly.
Also, and this is important, use a search engine called DuckDuckGo instead of Google. Google builds a profile on every search you make and keeps it.
I know people say but Google gives better results, and maybe sometimes, but I'd rather find something myself than sell my curiosity to a corporation.
When I was running Maxell on the Toronto Stock Exchange back in the 80s, I saw how information gets used. People in that world paid real money for behavioral data on investors. Nothing has changed except the scale.
It's the same game. It has always been the same game. They just have better tools now.
Tip 4. And this one people resist. Use a password manager and make every password unique. If one site gets breached and your password is the same everywhere, they have everything.
I resisted this for 2 years and then we had a breach on an old email account and Marty spent a Saturday cleaning it up. I have a password manager now. I was wrong, he was right, moving on.
Bitwarden is free, open source, and the security community trusts it. One strong password to remember. It handles the rest.
Here's the thing nobody tells you about privacy. It isn't about being paranoid. It's about being deliberate. There's a difference.
When I built my home dialysis setup, I had to be meticulous. Every tube, every measurement, every reading mattered. Privacy is the same mindset. Pay attention to your systems.
And it's an act of love for the people around you too. If your accounts get taken over, your family gets hurt, your contacts get scammed in your name.
I have outlived 2 palliative care timelines, and I will tell you that the things worth protecting are not your secrets. They're your relationships, your resources, your ability to help people you love.
We have 33 acres here, and I think about the fence line. You don't put a fence up because you hate your neighbors. You put it up so everyone knows where they stand.
Privacy is your fence line. You are allowed to have one. You don't owe corporations a window into your life in exchange for using the internet.
And if anyone makes you feel foolish for wanting privacy, ask yourself who benefits from you feeling that way.
Now, none of this makes you invisible, and none of it is perfect, but every step you take raises the cost for people trying to exploit you, and most of them are looking for easy targets.
Be a slightly harder target, that's the goal. Not a fortress, just not the easiest door on the street.
The kids, Terry and Robbie, they're 15, sharp as tacks, and they already use a VPN and separate emails for different purposes. Kids who grow up knowing this stuff are genuinely safer.
Start where you are. Pick one thing from today. The browser extension, the location permissions, the password manager. One thing this week.
And if you feel overwhelmed, remember, I ran dialysis from home with handwritten logs and a machine I understood better than most technicians. You can learn this. It's learnable.
You have more power here than the people selling your data want you to believe. That's the part they really don't want you to figure out.
Sunny's right. And she usually is, so I've learned to say that faster than I used to.
55 years and he's finally getting the hang of it.
Take care of each other. We'll see you next time on Still Groovy.